Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. My name's Jack and welcome back to another video. In this video today, I'm going to be going through Chainlink, both on the USD and the Bitcoin pairs. I'm going to be giving you some price targets to the upside moving forward, some price targets to the downside if you're looking to fill your bags, and also an invalidation point stop loss for you as well, so you can protect your capital if things go wrong. So all that and more in this video, but before we get in, if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. If you don't click the notification bell, it does not count because these markets are very fast moving. And if you don't click that bell, you won't see my content when you actually need it. So with all that out of the way, let's get in. So we're starting here on Chainlink, again on the USD per on the weekly time frame, just to sort of zoom out and give you a perspective on where we are. So we're going to be looking at the most recent price action in the last 12 months. So we made our local high here in March of 2024, and we have been in a downtrend pretty much for the entire year since that, reflected both in terms of price action and also our RSI here on the weekly time frame. These trend lines have been keeping us keeping the price repressed throughout this year on both the RSI and the price action. Now, once the price broke out of our trend line here, both on price action and the RSI, that marked the local bottom in August, and it's been up only since, which has been great to see. This is one of my coins, so it's nice to actually see it running. Now, more recently, we've broken our recent high that we put in March, and we have also retested it, which is looking fantastic. In fact, if we jump down to the 2-day time frame, which is my favorite time frame for trading these altcoins, we can see we broke out at a perfect technical retest of our previous all-time high, our previous local high, and now we are pushing on to the upside. And when you see these long wicks down to the bottom, it signifies a lot of buying pressure, especially if you see that at a support level as well. So honestly, things are looking up to the upside for Chainlink here. It's also reflected in our RSI on the 2-day time frame. We've got a strong uptrend here with no divergences on the 2-day time frame. Now, where things are getting slightly hairy is when we go down into the daily and more the 4-hourly. We do now have a bearish divergence developing here on the RSI. We're making lower highs in the RSI, but we're making higher highs in the price. And a typical outcome you can expect from this is either some choppy sort of sideways price action or a move to the downside. Now, if we go into the 4-hour and it's a little bit more pronounced here. As you can see, we're making lower highs in the RSI and higher highs in the price, which can negatively impact the price in the immediate short term. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if you do see some sort of choppy sideways price action or a pullback potentially to our previous all-time high. So if you are looking to get into this and you haven't already, that could be a good area to look at. So, but all in all, on the higher time frames on the USD pair, we're looking bullish and we're looking ready to target some of these higher levels. So I'll talk you through my targets where I'm looking for Chainlink to go, where I'll be taking some profit. But before I do, if you're enjoying the content so far, please do hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. I'm not joking you, it really helps. So go on, be a legend, do it. Now, for the actual price targets that we're going to be targeting here, I've got our first one set here at between $33 and $38. Just due to our previous, we've got a lot of previous market structure at this level, and it also marries up with our Bitcoin pair, which I'll be walking you through in the moment. Now, once we break through this box here, this resistance zone, honestly, I will just be targeting the all-time high, which is at just under $55. If we end up breaking that, then we're going to have to reassess it and see where we are and see where the overall market is. For the moment, these are my two targets. Our zone here between $33 and sort of $38, and then again at 54. Now, before we get there, we are likely to have little pullbacks along the way. So if you're a fan of Chainlink and you haven't managed to get yourself in yet, one key area that I love to target is my EMA band on the 2-day time frame. So this is dynamic. It will be moving up along with the price. So I would be targeting, if you're lucky enough to get a pullback, I would be targeting between $18 and $17 here on our EMA band. Alternatively, if we don't go down, because we are showing a lot of momentum right now, you can also target Fibonacci level. I would be looking to target the 3-2, which also has confluence with our recent high here in March as well. You're looking at basically $23 down to $22. I wouldn't say you'll get more of a pullback than that, but if you do, I would be looking at targeting our EMA band here, as I say, between $19 and sort of $17 as well. Okay. So in validation then, so just to let you be prepared in case things do go wrong at some point, the way I like to run these invalidations, basically invalidation is the point at which we are wrong and we have to exit our positions to protect our capital. You will be looking at, if we see the price start to close below our EMA band here, that's sort of sub $15, and reject from it, that's my signal to get out. And just to show you what it looks like, it will look something like this. When you break down below the EMA band, you come back up, reject it, and break down. That is your exit signal. So if things do go wrong, you will just be looking to target exit on the rejection of our EMA band. But for the moment, things are looking more bullish than bearish. The only sort of warning flag is that bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. But other than that, looking good. Now, if we move on to the BTC pair, which is even a little bit more interesting for me, what you can see here, we've been in this horrific downtrend for years on Chainlink. And right now, we are just breaking above our EMA band on the weekly time frame, which does not happen very often. So we're seeing that we've got a lovely breakout and a retest so far. Now, this candle is not closed yet. We've still got 2 days left, but so far it is looking very bullish. Okay, we're running into some minor resistance here at this 28, let's call it 2900 sats area, but I anticipate Chainlink breaking this high and pretty much catapulting straight up to our monthly level here at 4400 sats. From today's price to this target, we'll be looking at pretty much a 66% gain on the Bitcoin pair. So if Bitcoin stays stable, you'll be looking at a 66% gain from today in your USD pair as well. But obviously, the two charts don't always coincide with each other. I personally prefer the Bitcoin chart because it gives me that more clarity on what's actually going on. I like to stack sats. But yeah, Chainlink is looking good. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens here.